Part 3 of how I ended up in the hospital because I got food poisoning. I'm in the wheelchair and I started hyperventilating really bad. If anybody has ever hyperventilated or had alcohol poisoning before, then you understand what it's like. I started cramping really bad. The nurse took my vitals, so she was taking my blood pressure, and that didn't help at all because I started cramping even more. I'm trying to throw up. There's nothing to throw up anymore. I threw up everything of every ounce of liquid I have in my body. At this point, I was ready to throw up my veins. That's how bad it was. I felt so bad for my boyfriend because he didn't know what to do. He was so helpful through everything. He is a godsend. He is amazing, and I'm so grateful for him. So he was helping me with everything, and I feel so bad that he had to see me like that. Hands started cramping up like this. My arms, my legs, all went into a shock, static shock, paralyzed. I couldn't move, couldn't talk. And so they immediately took me into the other room and they put a wet cloth on my forehead. The nurse was like, you have to try to sit back. So I tried sitting back and I just kept going back down. I honestly felt like I was going into a seizure. That's how the most closest thing I can describe it to. So I was like, I think I'm going into a seizure or something, but I'm just thinking that in my head. I can't actually say that out loud. I wasn't able to talk. I was leaning back. I started to gain more consciousness of trying to breathe in and out. They were talking to me. I'm sure that's a form of a technique to get a person's mind off of the pain and the feeling. So my nurse was talking me through, trying to help me breathe, asking me my name. So once I was finally able to sit back, they ended up putting me on the bed and taking my vitals. They took my blood. I'm able to get a little bit more of my speech back, but I'm still breathing very hard. And my hands were locked. My legs eventually loosened up and I was able to get a normal feeling in my legs, but my arms and my hands were like this, like a zombie, just straight locked, couldn't move, cramped. It was so terrible. I have pictures, so I will show pictures because it looks so crazy. I was stuck like that for about an hour and a half, maybe. They took my blood to go test it in the lab and everything came back normal, which I was very happy about. This time the nurse came back, put the IV so I can get fluids back in my system and the nausea medication. At this point, I was trying to unlock my hands. It was so bad.